Hi Cancer, welcome to your September monthly reading. So I'm doing it a little bit differently. I have a couple of different oracle decks so I was meditating earlier today and I actually saw exactly which decks I needed to use today. So I'm pretty excited. I got a lot of intuitive things happen today, like a lot of synchronicities. So I felt like it was a really good day to record. So that's how we're doing the year of September. So, all right, already this looks like a fun month. So you got the elephant for the resolve, you got travel coming up, and you got new beginnings. So how is that, Cancer? Let's see what these new beginnings are about. I'm just pulling some cards for clarification on this. All right, so interesting. To clarify these, you actually got the Six of Wands, you got the Queen of Cups, and you got the Strength card. So, all right, here's what I feel like with these. So you might have travel, like the actual travel ahead of you, but I feel like the Queen of Cups is somebody who you might be getting some new love coming in, Cancer, or something that's just very heartwarming for you, because they are showing a new beginning. So it could be somebody new, but I feel like this is you, Cancer, our little Queen of Cups here, whether you're a guy or a girl. I feel like this is you. They show that and if you're not looking for love, this could just be some new beautiful business opportunity that is very emotionally fulfilling, or maybe it could also be maybe a family member that you haven't been close with before and you're able to spark up a new relationship with this person. I think it's very beautiful. You got the Strength card and you got the Six of Wands. So I feel like the way they're viewing you is as somebody that's really strong, who's done what you needed to do to make things happen. And that's why you also got that Elephant card too, because you overcome your obstacles. And they show, Six of Wands is also mirroring that too. So you've got your victory for this month, making things happen, great things happening to you. I think it's beautiful. Right at the start of the month too, you got the Justice card. So that is beautiful. Clarified by Five of Swords, High Priestess, and you got the Moon. Well, Cancer, here's what I'm feeling like. There's somebody that did wrong you in the past, or, at some point, they were trying to wrong you, and you saw it for what it is. That's why you got the High Priestess and you got the Moon. You're seeing that for what it is, and I don't think that you really there's no action cards here for you, Cancer. I don't think you really have to respond or do anything with this person. I feel like someone's gonna try to text you or something, and they're gonna say, hey, no. They're gonna just try to get your attention, and you're just gonna ignore it, and you know what? They're gonna get what's coming to them. You don't even have to worry about it, because you intuitively know what's about to happen. So that's your advice for the beginning of the month. Just let them get what they deserve. Just let it happen. And the reason I'm saying that too, because you got Three of Fire for the middle of the month, which is abundance. Now, where is this abundance coming from? It's clarified by, you got the Death card, you got King of Swords, and you got Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you had somebody that was drawing off of your energy for quite some time here, Cancer. And I feel like you're making the decision to cut this person off for good. And this is going to make you very abundant in a million ways. So if this person kept showing at your house and being annoying, and you were trying to, get new love, it's done. The restraining order went through, or whatever it was, it's done. If you had somebody that was, trying to, yap at your heels when you're at work, they're getting cut off. Don't even worry about it. They're done. For sure. And you know how I'm absolutely positive that they're getting cut off and you're done and all set with them? You got, towards the end of the month, you got the Wheel card and you got Six of Water. So the wheel is obviously major change. That's like the Wheel of Fortune in a regular card, and it's whenever you get the Wheel of Fortune, it's a positive change, and it's one you couldn't control. So it's just something great that happens to you. And Six of Water shows that this great thing that's happening, I feel like somebody is coming up from your past, or this person, you got Page of Cups, you might be getting an apology from that person that you've been wanting for some time. It is somebody from your past, because you got Six of Cups again, clarifying it. And you got the Ten of Swords, so it's something that did bother you significantly. And this is somebody from your past, but they're here to apologize. So I would just take it and move along if that's what it is. If it's not, and you've got, I feel like this is definitely somebody from your past towards the end of the month. It's either an old friendship, or an old lover, or an old family member that you haven't heard from in some time. They're coming back, and you're like, oh my God, like when you first see their name, you're gonna be startled and like freaking out a little bit, you know, when you see them on your phone. But they're there for something nice. They're there to apologize. It's gonna be something good. If it's a new start to an old relationship, it could be that, like maybe it's something where it did end in a positive way, where maybe, you know, you were just both, you were in different towns, and your work brought you into different places, or whatever, life brings you into different places. And they're like, hey, you know, I'm moving to your area. Do you want to rekindle? You know, and if it's something that ended on a positive note, I would just take it and roll with it. That's what you got for this month. So I'm also going to do 2 more cards for you. One of them is going to be, we're just going to ask for advice for your love life. And then I have one more surprise at the end, FYI. It's kind of fun. So, so what is our advice for Cancer for their love life? Ooh, hello. All right. 7 of Cups possibility. So yeah, that new person coming in, if you're single and ready to mingle and this person comes back, I would, you know, just sniff it out, see if it's something you want to go with. When you get the possibility card, if you're in a relationship like that, I feel like you have new avenues in your relationship that are opening up for you. And I feel like you're going to have some options. So it's going to be, you have to kind of figure out what you truly want right now, so that you can go forward in the direction you want to go in. So if you really want to keep your relationship kind of like, you know, lighter, you want to keep your freedom, then, you know, make sure you stay moving, like make sure you stay living apart. If you want it to be closer, then, you know, maybe discuss living together, or, you know, whatever it is, the future that you want to do, you're going to have options with this. So, and you have different possibilities. So if it's not where you want it to be, there's different options for moving forward, and you're gonna have different ways of doing that. So maybe there's a new book for you to get out for to help with your relationships, or for you to get relationships. Maybe there's a new video you can watch. Maybe there's a new podcast, something randomly that comes out. I would just pay attention to that. As far as with your career, because I just asked also, you know, for advice for your career, you got the Chariot. So what this is telling me, because you got the travel card at the beginning, is if someone in your company asks you, hey, do you want to try this new job? It's, you know, whatever, it's a promotion or whatever. It's something definitely worth looking into. Or if they say, hey, could you just travel to this place for a week? I would say take the opportunity, because I feel like something good could really come of it, because you got the Wheel by the end of the month. So something really great and emotionally fulfilling could come off of that. Or hey, maybe while you're on that trip is when you run into that friend from before and you decide to, you know, become friends again. Or you know, maybe that weekend you're gonna go out and, you know, this friend that you were hanging out with, like from your childhood, you get to reconnect, and you know, you get to know this person, and you know, you hook each other up. Like maybe you're in a certain kind of business, they're in a different kind of business, and you're like, hey, why don't we exchange? Why don't we barter a little bit? You know, some new opportunity might come up with that. So I would say if they throw that out there and they ask if you can travel or go somewhere new, I would jump on that. So now the little surprise I have is this is the Archangel Raphael healing deck. So I'm going to see if, what is it for Cancer that they need to know for their health that might help them for the month of September. Ooh, our Cancers are very healthy because they're thinking about this. Okay, so you got, interesting, you got Jesus, the divine healer. So, all right, so if any of you have that in your background, that's something maybe worth tapping into. Sometimes too, they call it like bibliomancy or whatever. So where you ask a question in your mind, or you look for, or you want like advice, and then you just open a Bible up to whatever random page, put your finger somewhere, and then whatever that line is, that's your sign, or that's your message. That's something you could try doing. Some of you maybe having prayers can help with your health, or if you know somebody that's not doing well, you know, they always say like, oh, you're in my thoughts and prayers. Saying things out loud, even if you know, don't believe in, you know, a religion of any type, saying your intentions or your prayers out loud, just your voice, it activates things happening. And also you can ask like any and all beings to assist as well, and they something has to, like, they have to respond in some way and assist you if you ask for it, because it's your choice. So sometimes you can have angels or beings that'll want to help you, but everything is with free will. So if you don't want that assistance, they can't give you the extra help. But if you ask for it in prayer, it can help. Like it can, they have to help you. So that is your advice, or whatever, your 2 cents for the month. So I hope you guys have a great September. And yeah, hopefully we'll see you soon. Bye-bye.